Oh, Jamar Chase with the dive. Because Garrett Wilson's wide open. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Bears. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Paris Red Dragons Relocation franchise here on Madden 23. We are back. We had a little bit of a disappointing episode last time out. I will say it. I'm not gonna rehash it too much. We took on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who were a 2-win football team at the time, same as us, and we played like we were a JV team. It was embarrassing. It was ugly. It was frustrating. If you want to know more about it, just go back and watch that video. We move on, and whether it's good or bad, we move on to the Philadelphia Eagles. That is the team we play today. We play the Eagles actually twice in the next 3 episodes. This episode, the next episode we play the Cowboys, and then the episode after that, we play the Eagles again. So we've got a pretty tough stretch here of games that we are likely to lose very, very badly. Although, we did beat the Cowboys to get our 3rd win of the season last year, the very final game of the year, to somewhat spoil the Cowboys' playoff run that they were going to go on. So maybe that we can parlay that into something this year. I don't know. Probably not. I highly doubt it. We're not going to be able to run the football against Philadelphia. We tried twice last year. Again, we tried multiple times in those 2 games last year against the Eagles. Jordan Davis got in the backfield every single time. It was almost impossible to run the football. So I expect that to be the same thing in today's episode. It's going to be brutal, but there could be a bright spot. Let's get into the episode. Hit that like button if you go and enjoy. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Juice Club, and let's get started. We are going to be starting hot in today's episode with a rival team. The Dallas Cowboys, who we play next episode, I want to make a trade with. And I want to bring in DaRon Bland, a corner who's having a really, really good year in real life. He's 25 years old, and I want to give him burnt toast. He's on an expiring contract. I've debated in the past couple episodes whether or not we even re-sign him, and I only signed him really because he's a Buckeye and because he's a meme. So that was one of the main reasons why we signed him. He's on a 1-year deal. He's not going to be re-signed most likely. So if we can ship him off to Dallas for a younger corner who has a little bit of potential. I know he's only got normal development, but he's the same overall. He's 4 years younger, and he's got more potential than Eli Apple does. Let's see if they take this straight up. And they do, straight up. DaRon Bland for Eli Apple. So we get rid of an expiring contract of an older player that we were never going to re-sign, and we bring in a new corner, but that is going to mess up my lineup, so I'm going to have to go and redo that. Let's just go and generate best lineup. Remember, we are playing the next month and a half or so without our star first-round pick, Connor McLeod. He got injured last episode, so that's going to make it even worse to try to go up against the Eagles and the Cowboys in the next coming videos. But let's go to the defense, make sure that DaRon Bland's going to get some play time. He's going to probably... Oh, he's actually got an upgrade point. So he will go to corner 3 in front of Benjamin St-Juste solely because he's got more overall. He's got 1 point higher overall. So he will be the corner 3 over St-Juste, and maybe he can turn into something. I don't know. We've also got the rookie Hitchcock as well, so we can't forget about him. I like our cornerback room now, especially without having Eli Apple down there. And then we will go to make sure that Christian Watson is still the kick returner because he's electrifying. I can't wait to find out what Ty Davidson's ability or his hidden development is, because it said that he had abilities, but now he doesn't. Or am I thinking of a different player? I don't remember. Somebody said they had abilities before we found out what their development trait is. I don't remember who it was. It might have been him. I don't know. But we need to also make sure that the specialist is right. I don't want Michael Thomas playing the slot. I want Calvin Ridley to play the slot. So no, I don't want to go in here either. Let's go to specialists, and then let's go to view in the... Oh, my God. Let me pick the right thing, please. I'm trying. It's so slow, the inputs. I want to go to view and depth chart. Thank you. Finally. All right, so I want to go to the slot receiver, and I want to put Calvin Ridley in that spot. So we'll change that, and I'll put Christian Watson as the backup. And then I want to make sure power running back is Najee. Rush left end is Chase Young. Rush right end is Montez Sweat. Rush D tackle is Jonathan Allen, Isaiah Buggs. That's fine. Sub linebacker is Jamin Davis with Kenneth Murray. That's okay. Slot corner is Grant Delpit. That must be why he's getting so many interceptions. I don't really want him to be the slot corner. I'd probably prefer the rookie to be the slot corner, actually, so he can get a little bit more play time. Let's do that. Let's have Steve Hitchcock, or Hancock, whatever his name was, Hitchcock. Let's have him be the slot corner, see if that can change anything. So that's what our team looks like with the new addition, Deron Bland. Hopefully he can make an impact in today's game, maybe pick off Jalen Hurts once or twice. We've got $52 million, and we've got some contracts that need to be renegotiated with. Some players need to have some new money. Who is this? I have never seen this player model or this portrait. Daniel Bowens. Have you guys seen this? This has got to be new. I've played a lot of Madden. I've never seen this player portrait for a created player. Wow, I've never seen that before. That's got to be new. There's no way that I've played this one. These are the normal ones. I've never seen that player model before. There's no way that they have had that in the game and I've never noticed it. No, because that one actually looks pretty decent. I would notice a pretty decent portrait model. That's crazy. Whatever. We're taking on the Eagles. They've got Kenneth Gainwell and obviously Jalen Hurts. I don't really even know what to go after. Let's go after maybe defend the short pass, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what to go after. It's not going to go well. This game is going to be brutal. We're not going to be able to run the football. Hassan Reddick, Jordan Davis. I don't know if Fletcher Cox is still there. We'll take a look at the roster, but Jalen Carter is also there. I mean, we're not going to be able to run the football at all. It is going to be impossible. So maybe we throw it medium? Maybe? Let's go throw it medium. We'll stick with throw it medium. That's probably not the best option, but we'll stick with it. And we will jump in with Dirty Dom and try to get a development upgrade for him, or even just a skill point upgrade. That would also be something I would like to do. We know we've had some history with with Dom, and he just threw that over the second target. That's okay. He has not had the greatest start to his rookie year, but oh my god, how did I miss that? What? Whatever. He hasn't had the greatest start, but we can hopefully change things, and I don't know how I didn't get two there. You know what? Oops. Oh no. Oh no, the game just restarted for some reason. That's so crazy. You have to get that fixed. Let's throw that one. That's a better start. There we go. And Terry caught it as well. We got to figure out what Dom's going to be. Is he going to be a guy that's just a placeholder for a new quarterback? Or is he actually going to be the guy to take us to the promised land? Right now, it don't seem like he's got it in him. It don't look like he's got that dog in him. And we need a quarterback that has that dog in him. That is for sure. It's certainly not going to be Sam Howell. We know that for a fact. I tell you that for free. It is not going to be Samuel Howell. He just sucks. It wasn't going to be Malik Cunningham. It might not even be Dirty Dom. We'll have to, how did I, what? Huh? Hello? How did I miss that one? Where's the big one? It's over here. 6,000. That's probably not going to be good enough to get gold, but I might be able to get silver with these next two. I have to have a bullseye probably. Is this one even going to be possible? How am I going to hit multiple here? Oh, I almost actually did. I almost actually hit multiple there. I don't think we're going to get silver. This is going to be a rough one. We're certainly not getting an upgrade point here. Or maybe we get an upgrade point, but we're not getting a... we are not getting a development upgrade, that's for sure. Yeah, 7,500, that's it? That's disgusting. That's one of the worst ones I've done in a while. I was starting to actually get better at that mode, too. Give me my 500 XP or whatever it is. 300 XP, great. All right. Let's start our free training, or our training for the boys. Hopefully nobody gets injured. It's going to be so brutal without Connor McLeod. I know he's not really been like a featured player in this offense so far to start the year, but just knowing he's out there and he's like a safety blanket kind of is a nice thing to know. But not having him out there for like a month or so is going to be pretty brutal. We do have the other backup, or the other rookie tight end, DeAndre Walden. Yeah, here he is. He got an upgrade point. Good for him. So we do have him, DeAndre Walden, who's going to be our starter now. Him and Logan Thomas. And Rashad Ingram actually goes up to a 70 as well, so that's cool. But it's just, I don't feel very confident about this game at all. Not whatsoever. Broken ribs, out for a month. He's going to miss this game. He's going to miss the Cowboy game. He's going to miss the other Eagle game. And he's going to miss whatever game is in week 9. Brutal. Brutal things. But we can take a look at this Eagles roster and see how much they're going to dominate us. Jalen Hurts, obviously the quarterback. DeAndre Swift and Kenneth Gainwell are the running backs. Then you've got receivers, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Devin Duvernay, Heath Warwick, and Andre Bekele. I think it might be Bekele. Bekelia, maybe? Dallas Goedert is the tight end with Grant Calcaterra. Offensive line, Jordan Mailata, Landon Dickerson, Jason Kelsey, Matt Filer, and George Fant. So it's not a solid offensive line on the right side, but everything else is really good. Kerry Franks is the rookie from the Ohio State University who is playing on the left end. You've got right end Josh Sweat. Up the middle, it's Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis. We're not going to be able to run the football against these two whatsoever. Obviously, I'm going to still try, but it's not going to go well. Hassan Reddick on the left side, Josie Jewell, middle, and then Chandler Jones is the right outside linebacker. Okay, you've also got Miles Jack. So it's a little bit of a different team here in year 2 for the Philadelphia Eagles. You've got Darius Slay, James Bradbury, Avonte Maddox, Keely Ringo, and Josh Jobe as your corners. Safeties are Tracy Walker and Terrell Edmonds, along with Jaquan Brisker. How did Jaquan Brisker get here? They had to trade somebody to Chicago, I guess. I don't know who they would have traded, but he's in... Why would they need him? He wouldn't have been a free agent. Why would they need Jaquan Brisker when you have Terrell Edmonds? They're the same overall. Yeah, he's a little bit younger, but that's a weird move, whatever. Jake Elliott is here at kicker. Presley Harvin is the punter. Is he the punter in real life? He can't be the punter in real life. They have no first-round pick. Maybe they traded a first-round pick to get Jaquan Brisker, I guess? I don't know. A weird Philadelphia Eagle team on defense, at least. The offense is pretty much the same, except for the offensive line. Little changes there, but they're still obviously a really good team. They're going to absolutely murder us. It's not going to be a close game. Let's go and take our medicine, I guess. Hit that like button if you're going to enjoy. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Juice Club.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the focus is on Najee Harris. He was steady for him on the ground a week ago, reaching the century mark and adding a score.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in the shadow of the Eiffel Tower in the fabulous European capital of Paris, France. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dragons of Paris. With my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Paris team as it gets ready here. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's Paris versus Philadelphia in Paris. And it's not going to go too well. I can just tell you that for free right now. That's just a fact of life. Eagles rocking the Kelly Greens here across the pond as we take on former Brooklyn Baron quarterback and former Super Bowl champion with the Brooklyn Barons, Jalen Hurts, don't it? Let's see if we can get to Jalen, because this offensive line on the right side is not great. They're going to go DeAndre Swift. He gets no gain on the play. Nice tackle there by Jamin Davis. No, it was Kenneth Murray, excuse me. Kenneth Murray out there got the tackle. I thought it was Jamin Davis because it came from that side. 2nd down and 10 after the no gain on the run. But Jonathan Allen's got to have himself a big day in the passing game, in the rush to quarterback. He's got to be absolutely dominant. He's got to get through the offensive line super quickly. I need one move, and he's in the backfield. Same with Chase Young. This right side's not good. They've got guys that are not good enough to compete with us, and that's just a guy that's way better than what we have. A.J. Brown, a stud, who we also had on the Brooklyn Barons. We took a lot from the Philadelphia Eagles because they're good, obviously. And Jonathan Allen got beaten. I got pancaked on the side, and DeAndre Swift's got a lane. Hufanga comes and makes the play. How does DeAndre Swift stiff-arm Jonathan Allen? That doesn't make much sense physically to me. Like, Jonathan Allen's a big, meaty man, and DeAndre Swift, yeah, he's a physical running back, but a stiff arm? Really? We push the tight end. Is that Calcaterra that we pushed outside? It might have been. He goes out of bounds. Oh, no, it's Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert caught that one. 2nd and 4. Chase Young, I need you to win immediately. It's a quick throw. Devontae Smith. These jerseys look really good, by the way. These jerseys look really good. Why'd they ever go to a darker green? I don't know. I do like the Eagle uniforms they have now, mainly because I grew up with like Donovan McNabb, Terrell Owens, Brian Westbrook, those kind of guys wearing it, and like Brian Dawkins as well. I grew up with those guys wearing it, so it has a special place for me. But these uniforms with like the Randall Cunningham era and stuff like that, they look really good too. I mean, the Eagles really don't miss on their uniforms, that's for sure. 3rd and 9 after the incomplete pass. I should have had a sack, really. I don't know how Chase Young or Jonathan Allen didn't get to Hurts. Or they got to him, they just didn't wrap him up for some reason. And Hurts is going to scramble. He's got room because Taki's not playing. What are you doing? Sion Taki acted like he didn't know how to play football. What are we doing here, Taki? You know you have the eyes on the quarterback. Right here. You have the eyes on the quarterback. Let's watch from your perspective. You see it's a wide open pocket. You see him scramble. You make your move, but you don't make your move. You start to go side to side. If you see him running, boom, you need to get up the field and tackle him because you could have stopped him from getting a first down, and yet you're going side to side, and then you choose a way bad angle because he's clearly showing you he's going to go to his right side, your left, and I don't know what this was. Taki completely sold that entire play, allowing Jalen Hurts to get up to the 4-yard line, continue the drive, and probably score. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. Hufanga meets him, and Hurts carries him to the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A brutal start to this game, and it couldn't have been, oh my God, I'm glad we cut away from that. It could have been a better start if Sion Taki actually knew how to play NFL defense, or not even NFL, regular high school defense. Unbelievable mental error from Sion Taki. That kind of thing gets you cut, and you might get cut, Taki. I know we signed you in the offseason. That right there gets you cut off an NFL team, and I might do it. I've already fired a head coach mid-season. I'm not afraid to do anything. I've benched my rookie quarterback. I've done crazy things in this series, so I am not afraid to fire a backup linebacker, especially when we have Rashad Ingram, who's a rookie, who we want playing time. So I'm not afraid, and I am afraid to run the football. Najee Harris gets -1 yard on the carry. That's about how I thought it would go. So we got to rely on Dirty Dom. Not what you want. Logan Thomas, still a nice veteran tight end that we kept around. I'm happy that we did now that our rookie is injured, Connor McLeod. I will go quickly. Hello, Dom? This was supposed to be a first down. What in the world are you throwing here, Dom? Your arm doesn't even make the arm angle doesn't make sense for how you threw this ball. Excuse me? How is it that bad of a throw? Dom, you're supposed to be better than this. We spent a second-round pick on you, a high second-round pick. What are you throwing here? You weren't even close to Calvin Ridley here. I don't even know how your arm angle makes this ball go the way. Like, huh? I don't understand this game, man. This game is very bad. It's not good. I talk about it all the time. I'm not going to talk about it again. 4th and 4. We don't punt the football on the channel. You guys know this. But we do get first downs on 4th downs, and Dom Clayton throws it incomplete. Yeah, we're going to get blown out 100-0. That's just the way that this game is going to go. I'm not going to get upset, though. You won't hear me complain one bit about this game. That's wide open. Devontae Smith brought down. 5 for 5. Oh, I thought it was 5 for 6. I thought it was 5 for 5. It's 5 for 6. Why is Jonathan Allen lined up right next to Chase Young? Are they having a conversation? Secret? Whispering in his ear? Sweet nothings? Quick throw. Pick that off. How does he hold on to that football? Secondly, how does he catch it? You got to pick that off. Got to pick that off. From the 5, second and goal. They can't get a first down. Jonathan Allen in the backfield. Jalen Hurts running. That's an incomplete pass. Good breakup. And it's Taki. He knows that I'm going to fire him after this episode. So he has to try to redeem his job. If he makes some good plays, he can save his job. But right now, it's still teetering on, or it's still leaning heavily on you're going to get fired. Montez Sweat wraps up Jalen Hurts for a sack. It's 4th and goal. Kick the field goal. That's why we re-signed Montez. I know that in real life, at the trade deadline, the Commanders, who is the team that we relocated, the Commanders traded both Chase Young and Montez Sweat for a bag of peanuts. So, yeah, we weren't ever going to do that. I was never going to trade Chase Young. Montez Sweat, probably, I've talked about it in previous episodes. I still might trade Montez Sweat. But Chase Young, no, I'd never trade Chase Young. He's the Predator for a reason. 10-0. It's a miracle that we held the Eagles to a field goal there. Christian Watson brings it to the 23. We got 18 seconds left. We can't run the football, and we can't throw the football either. So we are in a nightmare situation here against Philadelphia. We are not on their level by any means. Terry McLaurin barely holds on to that football. I'm not sure how he did, to be honest with you. And that is the end of the first quarter. 10-0 in Paris. We might never win a game at home. I think we won, we won against the Patriots in Foxborough last season. We won against the Cowboys in Arlington, or Fort Worth, Dallas-Fort Worth area, whatever they're in. And then what was our other win? I don't remember what our other win was. Was that at home? Have we won a game at home in this franchise? I don't remember. We might have only won one game at home, and it might have been the second of our 3 wins. I honestly don't remember. I know that our 2 wins this season have come on the road. Why is it impossible to run the football against Philadelphia? Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter are just unreal. This is the type of play that got us a touchdown when we were trying to get Najee Harris his X factor, a little wheel route. I doubt we'll have the time to throw it. That wasn't even to Najee Harris. It was to Calvin Ridley. It's picked off by the corner for the, it might be safety for the Eagles. It's Jaquan Brisker, the backup strong safety, who I still am not sure how they got. But he picks off the Dom Clayton deep ball, and it's Eagles possession again. Chase Young in the backfield stops DeAndre Swift for a loss. Love to see that. Ooh, he's doing a little LeBron celebration. Okay. Little Buckeye to Buckeye connection, even though LeBron never went to Ohio State. He says that if he would have went to college, he would have went to Ohio State. So I take that as he went to Ohio State. 2nd and 14, Jalen Hurts. He's going to throw. He's going to run. Chase Young wraps him up. Number 1 for Chase. Number 2 for the team. Jalen Hurts is costing the team right now with these scrambles. He did one earlier on the earlier drive with Montez Sweat wrapping him up for the field goal. And now he's run right into the hands of Chase Young. And he might do it again. Chase gets there, but forces the throw away from Hurts. And that's a nice little punt. Nice little defensive possession for the boys. If only our offense could play well, we'd actually be contenders in this game. Presley Harvin punts it away to Christian Watson. some decent blocking. I'll cut it right up the middle there and get a couple yards. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, we're not going to be able to run the football. Sorry, Najee. Maybe later in the game we can try it again, but it's just not going to be possible. We're not even really able to pass the football with Dom. Let's scramble. He's good at throwing on the run, so we got to get that, utilize that. McLaren actually gets some good yards there. And you know what? 2nd and 1, I'm going to try to run. It's probably going to go really bad, but maybe the guys can hold up for a second. All I need is 1 yard, and they give me a yard. I'll take it. Maybe got a couple yards. There was a slight opening there that I was trying to get to on that left side, but I just couldn't. They closed it pretty quickly. But hey, we're moving the football. It might be slightly, but we're moving it. Little delayed release for Michael Thomas allows him to get open for a nice catch. And that's the kind of stuff that we got to do with Dom. We got to roll out of the pocket and throw on the run because he's a little more accurate doing that. And we also have to just throw little checkdowns, little small routes, or maybe not because that was poor, very poor. And Jaquan Brisker, oh no, that was actually Walker. I thought Walker was going to have a touchdown there. I could send Logan Thomas deep, but that linebacker, yeah, he's going to go over always. Ooh, Dom, just throw it away, Dom. I know it's 3rd and 2, but you were never going to outrun those guys. And nobody ran with you. That's the frustrating part about Madden. Well, one of the many frustrating things about Madden is Terry McLaurin sees me scrambling, and yet he stops. You see him out there? Terry McLaurin stops in the middle of the field. I don't know what this glitch is or what this bug is, I guess you could say. If it even is a bug, it's got to be. Like, why would Terry McLaurin step in the middle here and just, like, shuffle his feet side to side and then stay and then move that way? Why would he move vertically when he needs to move horizontally? He sees me running. If he just clears out in the middle here, I can throw on the run and find an easy catch, or not an easy catch, but a more open, accessible throw than what I end up doing, which is just throwing it away. But no, I guess Madden wants him just to stop in the middle of the field for no reason. Although Najee had to make that a little bit more difficult than I wanted it to be, but it's a 1st down. Good job, Najee. I said that I've wanted to get Najee more involved in the passing game, so I really want to do that. And McLaurin could have been open. Oh my God, Terry, he's got Logan Thomas. Dom Clayton touchdown to Logan Thomas. I don't know why I said Terry. I must have been thinking Terry McLaurin because I sent him on a vertical. Logan Thomas, nobody covered him. I'm not sure what happened there. I need to go back and see this. He was just on a simple tight end post or tight end corner to the sideline, and nobody tracks with him. I was watching Terry McLaurin the whole time because I sent him on that vertical, but then I rolled out of the pocket and saw nobody with him. I thought maybe for a second I was not seeing somebody like blending in with the turf because they're wearing the lighter green uniforms, but nobody's around him. The safety's the closest one, and he's playing center field. Both of these two guys, one of these guys is probably supposed to be guarding Logan Thomas. I'm guessing it's the one in the back, whoever this is. Who's number 2? It is Jaquan Brisker, and oh, it's big play Slay. That's tough. I'm guessing Slay is probably supposed to dip back out of here and cover this zone, and Brisker's covering the running back, but they both follow Najee, and it works as kind of a clear out, basically. A semi-modified clear out. Logan Thomas, all he has to do is break 1 tackle into the end zone, and we've got ourselves a touchdown. I have no idea why he was open like that, but I am not going to complain because it is a touchdown, and we are down by 3 here at home against the Eagles. Especially coming off that huge punt that we forced the Eagles to do after getting pressure to Jalen Hurts. That's a pretty good back-to-back drives on offense and defense there. But now we gotta do it again. We get the ball to start the second half, so that's nice. But we got to stop him here. If we can get more pressure, we can force Jalen Hurts to roll out again and maybe run into another sack or 2. That's what's been working so far. Quick throw, catch it. He caught it, not my guy, but Devontae Smith catches it. That's such a dangerous throw. You cannot throw that. I hate when the CPU throws that because they're just like daring me to pick it off, and they know that I'm not going to for some reason. Oh my God, DeAndre Swift is like, what is he doing? He was like a joystick. He was just going, I don't know what that was, but he was dodging every single player, and he gets himself a first down. I don't think they'll be able to snap this, and they won't. It'll go to the 2-minute warning. We cannot let the Eagles get a touchdown here or a field goal. I mean, a field goal wouldn't be the worst thing because it would still be a touchdown. We take the lead. But a touchdown, bringing it back to a 10-point game is not something we can afford. Allen needs to get to the backfield. That's right there, and Tyson Campbell does a good job of covering Devin Duvernay. He had him locked. Blanket coverage. Hurts tried to get it over the top. Couldn't do it. 2nd and 10. We need to win off the line here, boys. If we can make Jalen Hurts roll out into a sack, that would be awesome. He's going to throw it quickly. It might... Oh, I hate it. He picked each other. They ran into each other, slowed it down. We could have stopped that behind the line, or behind the first down line, I guess. Oh, but they ran into each other because Madden doesn't know how to do spatial awareness. Spatial awareness is very tough for the developers of EA, at EA. A quick throw, caught by A.J. Brown. Rips off the tackle from Jamin Davis. I guess that's realistic. A.J. Brown's a big body. Can't be too mad at that one. We are under a minute, 2nd and 1. Please hold to a field goal. I would prefer a turnover, obviously, but a field goal, I guess, is good. Dropped pass. Duvernay couldn't hang on. 3rd and 1, 53 seconds. 53 seconds, 3rd and 1. Do they run this with DeAndre Swift? It's a possibility, but do they have the cojones to do it? It is going to be a Jalen Hurts pass. 1-0. What? Huh? A.J. Brown wins off the line immediately. Touchdown Eagles. Exactly the opposite of what I needed to have happen. It was one-on-one with, who is that, Forbes? Yeah, Forbes got cooked from the get-go. A.J. Brown wins one-on-one in press, and he has a wide-open touchdown, and we are down by 10. The exact nightmare scenario I didn't want to have happen. Luckily, we get the ball to start the second half. So if we could somehow push this ball up to field goal territory, I mean, we've got Ty Davidson, and we're in a dome. So 60-yarders not out of the question with Davidson. It's just a matter of can the offense get him into that spot, and maybe Christian Watson can do it more so than the offense. Okay, this could actually be possible to get it to a 7-point game again. Or maybe a touchdown if Logan Thomas, nobody wants to cover Logan Thomas again. I'm actually going to send Calvin Ridley on a slant just to have a little backup option. And that's going to be my option here. Calvin Ridley down the field. He's got space. Calvin Ridley goes out of bounds at the 30-yard line. 38 seconds. The slant works to perfection. That was a massively important play on first down as well. And I am going to throw this to Najee, but it just works as a throwaway anyway. That's fine. We didn't take a sack. We didn't lose yardage. 32 seconds, and we're actually going to call a screen here. I don't usually run screens, but Madden 24 has made screens a little bit more successful. So I'm going to try it here. It was very risky. We ended up getting it, and it works. It's 3rd and inches, 27 seconds. Did I get out of bounds before getting tackled? I did, okay. 27 seconds, 3rd and inches. This is very risky. Step up in the pocket with Dom Clayton. He's got room. Get down, Dom. Call a timeout, 21 seconds from the 13. Why is the offense actually being efficient right now? I'm a little terrified at how efficient the offense is playing. This doesn't feel like Red Dragon offense in year number 2. Or in any year of the franchise. I see you. I see you, Terry. Touchdown, Dragons! Dom delivers a dot. Terry's got the touchdown, and we go with like, what did we have, 30 seconds, 50 seconds? I don't know what we had, but Dom delivers a beautiful strike to Terry in the corner. And with 15 seconds still left on the clock, we are down by 3 again. Wow, okay. Not what I expected. That Calvin Ridley slant catch was maybe the most important play of the game so far. It was such a good play, and it was a good throw from Dirty Dom, allowing him to catch it in traffic, or catch it in stride, and run away from the traffic. 15 seconds, what do the Eagles do? They know they don't get the ball. They're going to hand it off to Swift, and he's just going to not call a timeout, and they're just going to let the clock go down. Okay, beautiful. Take that momentum into halftime. Absolutely awesome. Let's go, boys. Let's keep this hot streak going. We're going to go with a throw at medium, and then we're going to go with, let's see. Should we try to defend the medium pass? I don't like these negatives for medium pass. Double move routes and medium pass coverage. Let's go with the defend the... Let's go with the short pass defense and see if that can work for us on defense. Elliott sends it away to start the second half. Christian Watson, plus that return from Christian Watson was really, really big because it gave us great starting field position for Calvin Ridley to take the ball on the first play. I know, Najee, I know you want to get the ball a lot, and you probably should, but we can't give you the ball in a game like this. Not when the offense is actually producing, which is something that rarely happens, both last year and this year. I don't really like this play call, though. Although I do like Najee sitting down right there. If we can't get you the ball running it, we can get you the ball through the air. I'll take that. 2nd and 5. Logan Thomas. Good catch and run after the catch. Okay. I'm happy with how it's going so far. And now, you know what? We might try a run. This could be very bad, but it also could be very good, and that's what I live on. I live on that line. Najee Harris, he gets some yardage. Okay, run it back. This could be bad. Going 2 in a row. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Yeah, Jordan Davis absolutely manhandled whoever was guarding him there. And I don't like any of these. I do not like any of these routes that we're going to be running here. I shouldn't have ran. No huddle. Play action. I got to roll out of the pocket. Throw on the run to Logan Thomas. He dove for it, but he can't make the play. I wasted it down there. I should not have called no huddle there. That was a really bad idea. 3rd and 12. Najee's actually on press on the outside. Do we think Najee just goes deep? I'm going to send him on a deep because the curl does nothing for us. So I'm going to send him on a deep. If he wins, he wins. He doesn't win, but I got to throw the ball sooner than I wanted to. It's incomplete. Calvin really can't make the play. We cannot lose this momentum that we have. How deep are we for a field goal? We're at our own 39. If I go to formation and we go for this field goal, it's a 78-yarder. Even with 99 kick power and no wind and everything like that, there's no way ever we could kick a... there's no way ever we could kick a 78-yard field goal. So we're not even going to try. We are going to try some deep passes, though, because we kind of have to. And we'll run verticals. I know we got to snap this. We got the play clock going down. I just need to find the right play. 4th and 12 from the 39. This could be bad or it could be good. Roll out of the pockets. Oh, bad throw. I know I put him in a bad spot, but I needed that to be a little bit better. And the Eagles take over. A.J. Brown's in the X Factor. He's in the zone. Auto zone. They run the ball with DeAndre Swift. He gets a great block. He jukes me out of my shoes, and he gets up to the 22-yard line. Oh, how did we blow the momentum that we had? We got the touchdown at the end of the half. We got the ball to start the second half, and we couldn't complete the double dip. Yep. We couldn't do it, and it's so annoying because we should have done it. We absolutely should have been able to do that. I don't know what it was. That first drive of the half, the Eagles came out and they just shut down every receiver. Hurts, wide in the middle. Big tackle, that ball's out, pick it up. It's Emmanuel Forbes. The tackle on the legs of Jalen Hurts, and that ball popped out. It's clearly out. Jamin Davis is the one to do, I think. Or is that Kenneth Murray? No, it's Kenneth Murray who popped it out. And then it falls into the hands of the second-year man from Mississippi State, Emmanuel Forbes. Jalen got too cocky, and Kenneth Murray made him pay, going for that clean tackle at the hip. And the ball just slipped out of Hurts' hands. And Emmanuel Forbes wraps it up, and he's happy. Emmanuel Forbes is a happy sailor because his job could be saved. Well, he was never in question of a job, but that's a crazy catch right there. That's a crazy fumble. All right, let's get back to coach suggestions. We are deep in our own territory. We are at the 4-yard line, and we need to run the football, and we can't run the football. From the 4, at least get out of the end zone. I mean, Jordan Davis is unbelievable. How do you expect to get anything against the Eagles on the ground? It's impossible. It's literally impossible. You have to throw the football against them. I guess that's why they're so good. 2nd and 11. I don't like being in my own end zone. I just got to throw it. Logan Thomas catches it. I was just heaving. To get it away. I did not want to be in my own end zone. And Logan Thomas comes up with a crucial catch. I thought that was going to be picked off for sure. I thought that was a guaranteed interception. A nice little delayed release. I like that play because Michael Thomas delays his release. And he waits there until the middle of the field's wide open. It usually works. I say usually because sometimes the linebacker will play it pretty well. But that's decent blocking. When you don't run the side of Jordan Davis, it actually is a successful run. Calvin Ridley's injured. That means Christian Watson will get some more play time. But I would really prefer my entire team to be healthy. Oh, Terry's in press. You cannot show me Terry in press coverage and not expect me to change it to a hot route streak. And maybe that'll clear out for Christian Watson. That's a possibility. Oh, Terry. Come on, Dom. Hit him. Dom, I hate your guts. You suck. You stupid SOB. I hate you. Hit the man on the play. It's not that difficult. Oh, God, Dom. Why do you do this to me? Najee break a tackle. He didn't break the tackle. Okay. We'll go with a mesh spot. I understand he's returning from injury. You don't have to keep telling me. He's open. He holds on, but it's 4th and 1. That was a little bit of a behind throw. That wasn't on Dom. That was on me. I didn't decide to throw it to him until it was too late. But we can roll, and Dom's going to take it. Get the first down, Dom. Good job. Good job, Dirty Dom. Hassan Reddick is fast, if you didn't know. Hot take. He's fast. Oh, I don't think Michael Thomas has got the speed in his old body anymore, but we're going to try it. Throw it. Oh, God. I didn't have enough time for those routes to develop. I did not have enough time at all for that route to develop. 2nd and 10, down by 3. Sit down for Terry. He catches. He gets a 3rd and 5 situation. I don't even know what the play call is here. Is it a mesh spot again? It can't be a mesh spot. It's got to be a flanker drive. Hardly know her. Thomas, delayed route. Get there, Mike. Can't guard Mike, baby. He's got a first down. He's got himself a first down. Darisaw is injured again. I don't know if we can rock with Christian Darisaw. He doesn't stay on the field. He gets injured every episode. That's what it feels like. I know he doesn't get injured every episode, but that's certainly what it feels like, and I don't know why I ran the football there. I honestly don't know why I did that. Just wasted a down in a crucial spot where we can't waste any downs. And I throw that to Terry McLaurin. He holds on. It's 3rd and 3. The end of the 3rd quarter is coming with this play. Throw that out of the backfield. It's Najee Harris. He's got room. Najee, big first down. Let's go. That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. God, this is such a crazy game. We started this. Didn't we start this drive at the 4? This is the same drive, right? That we started at the 4-yard line after the fumble? I'm pretty sure. 1st and 10. Start of the 4th quarter. Here in Paris. Logan Thomas ran into his own teammate and almost ruined that route. But it worked. Don't like these plays. We'll have to call the same play again. But I'll immediately roll outside, and I'll immediately take off with Dom, and he held on. I thought that I was going to have room to get past Avonte Maddox. I was wrong, but luckily Dom holds on for a big carry there. 13-yard line. Can I send Terry on something different? Yeah, post. Post might be good here. Terry McLaurin, end zone. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Dragons. We lead against the Eagles. Oh, and Terry's hitting it. Get low, get low, get low. The post route audible works. Dom puts it on Terry. And it's a touchdown and a 4-point lead for the Dragons at home against maybe the best team in the NFL, the Philadelphia Eagles. Come on, defense. One good drive, and we might be able to say we've beaten Philadelphia for the first time in franchise history. 6 minutes to go. We took a lot of clock off the game because we took a lot of that third quarter away, and then we took a minute off the fourth quarter. Get to Jalen Hurts. That's when he starts to screw up. That's going to be a little throw to Dallas Goedert. He runs out of bounds. We just couldn't keep up with him for some reason. We need to get pressure on Jalen. If we get pressure on Jalen, that's when we play at our best. If we get pressure on any quarterback, that's when we play our best. We need to get in the backfield. Chase Young jumps up and knocks that down. I would prefer to pick, but a deflection is fine by me because he would have been open too. 2nd and 10. Come on, boys. Get to the quarterback. Jonathan Allen can't do it, not Josh Allen. And that's going to be a nice tackle from Hufanga. Should have been tackled earlier, but I missed the one. It's 3rd and 4. It is 3rd and 4 from the 44. They're obviously in 4-down territory because they're down in this game by 4, so they have to score. Jonathan Allen will get to Jalen. No, he won't. It'll be Dallas Goedert who stays in bounds. The ball came out, but it falls out of bounds. Dallas Goedert fumbled, but he fumbled out of bounds, and the Eagles retained possession. Oh, that would have been such a good play. We needed that fumble. It just fell out of bounds. Dallas Goedert tried to get cute and keep extra yardage. Oh, knocked incomplete. I think Goddard felt the pressure from Tyson Campbell. Could not hold on. And we even got Jalen Hurts to throw quickly. That's exactly the kind of play we need. We need Jalen Hurts to have to scramble around, find an open man, but then not be able to complete the pass because Chase Young or Jonathan Allen gets in his face. It's 3rd and 5 after the DeAndre Swift run, and Chase Young did not like whatever DeAndre Swift said. It looked like they were almost fighting there for a second, like throwing punches. Quick throw, not getting complete. He holds on for the first down. I just couldn't get there in time. Goddard with another catch. They're really targeting Dallas Goedert right now. They're really going heavy on Goddard. But he must feel like that's the safety blanket. It's a quick screen. It's A.J. Brown. He's got blockers. A.J. Brown down the field. It is a first down. How did he get the first down there? He was surfing on top of bodies. He wasn't moving, though. Isaiah Buggs goes down with an injury, so Fidarian Mathis will step in for him. 21-yard line. New set of downs. Why is Emmanuel Forbes? A.J. Brown dropped that. That was in his chest. That is a rare mistake from A.J. Brown, the all-world receiver. Emmanuel Forbes is playing like he don't know how to play corner. Hurts is going to move up in the pocket. He should be worried because he fumbled. But he don't care. He's going to take the shoulder, lower the shoulder, and go in for it. He's playing like he's injured, or he's rolling around like he's injured, but he should be healthy. He is. 3rd and 3. We've had multiple third downs against the Eagles, but they've been able to get it every single time. Jonathan Allen brings him down. It's 4th down. Jonathan Allen gets to Jalen Hurts. 3rd sack of the day. And they will take the field goal. What are you doing? That doesn't tie the game. Do they not know? New rock stars, does he know? Oh my God, no! Benjamin St-Juste has given the Eagles a first down. He tried to block the kick. He was inches from it, but he roughed the kicker. Oh my God. Benjamin St-Juste put everything he had into this block field goal. He just missed it, but he ran into the kicker, knocked Jake Elliott to the ground, and it's a free set of downs for the Eagles, and they will score a touchdown on this drive now. I cannot believe what I have just witnessed. I honestly cannot believe it. This is how we are going to lose the game, isn't it? Jake Elliott. This is the craziest game of all time. I need to find the ball here. Are we on the ball? I need to wait for it to get kicked, I guess. Okay, I'm on the ball now. This is crazy. Emmanuel Forbes, not Emmanuel Forbes, Benjamin St-Juste gave everything he had to block this kick. He was inches from it. I mean, that's the picture that tells you 1,000 words. That is an insane moment. Oh my God. And we've given the Eagles a free set of downs, and they will score the touchdown here. We held them to a brain-dead mistake where they were going to kick the field goal and still be down by 1. I don't know why they chose to do that. Maybe they thought that their defense could hold up and then they could kick a field goal to win the game. But we held them to a mistake in play calling, and Benjamin St-Juste ran into Jake Elliott trying to give everything he had to that block kick. That's an incomplete pass. It's 3rd and 7. He bounced it off one of our players' heads. I don't know who it was, but 3rd and 7. We're about to come up on the 2-minute warning, probably after this play, unless it goes too quick. Oh, Hurts is going to roll up in the pocket. He's got the touchdown. He breaks the tackle. Chase Young is injured. And the Eagles, instead of getting a field goal to go down by 1, have taken a 3-point lead. Oh my God, I cannot believe what just happened. I cannot believe that's how that game is turned out. We had a 1-point lead, and we gave it away because we roughed the kicker. Oh, it's just a heartbreaking way to lose this game. And it's not over just yet. We still have 2 minutes and 3 timeouts to either tie the game or win it. And that's ball game? No, we keep the possession. Dom Clayton did fumble, but an offensive lineman picked it up. 2nd and 12. Not a great start, but Logan Thomas, I mean, Dirty Dom's just not throwing accurately. When the pressure's on, he's not throwing it accurately. I cannot believe that we're in this spot. We had the win in our grasp. They were going to kick the field goal and be down by a point. Dom to Ridley. Incomplete. It's 4th down. It's 4th and 12. We have to go for this, obviously. We obviously have to go for it. Fired in, and Dom just can't throw a freaking accurate pass. I cannot believe this is how we're going to lose this game. I cannot believe we lost this game. We were going to win this ball game against the Eagles. It was in our grasp. It was in our grasp. And we're going to lose this game because of Benjamin St-Juste. I am completely outraged at that. That is insane. We are going to lose this game. They're going to throw on 3rd and 11. Mathis is able to sack him, so it's a deeper field goal now. I don't know why they chose to throw it there. They could have just ran it and not lost as many yards. It's up, and it's a touchdown game. We have no more timeouts. We used them all in that possession. If Dom throws accurately, we'd still have the ball. It'd still be a 3-point game. Christian Watson gets us to the 26. This is similar to where we started on the first half drive, where we moved the ball. Maybe it can happen again. No timeouts, though. A minute to go. We have to score a touchdown. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And Dom throws a pick. It's ball game. I didn't like any of the routes anyway. I cannot believe we lost this game, man. Dom's not the guy. Dom's not the guy. The Eagles are going to escape with a win against the Paris Red Dragons. And yes, I emphasize escape. They are going to escape this game with a win. They should have lost, and they know it. We know they should have lost. The fans know it. And yet, they're going to come away with the victory because of a mental error by Benjamin St. Juste. I didn't even control it. We should have won this game. We were not the better team, but we were better in the second half. We should have won this game. It's just that simple. We should have won it. Dom gets an upgrade point, but he's not the guy. Dom is not the guy. I think we're realizing that right now. We're going to give him strong arm as an upgrade. He needs to get those accuracies up. But Dom is just not the guy. The awareness is not there. The accuracies are not great. I mean, they're fine, but they're not amazing. He's not good under pressure. We lose again, but we shouldn't have. We absolutely should not have lost that game. We were going to win. We were most definitely going to win that game. And now we have to take on the Cowboys. We did beat the Cowboys in the final game of the season last year. Maybe we can do it again. That's going to do it for the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.